The Biden administration botched Afghanistan. They've botched multiple coups, and now they botched an attempted assassination on a presidential rival. I mean,
And it looks like the Ukraine war is gonna end. They can't even keep these wars going for 20 years. I mean,
man,
you guys have really lost your touch, you know?
this is my point, Mike. This is what happens when you hire people by checking boxes instead of hiring people who know what they're
Oh,
doing. We're
you're
seeing
you're
they can't even
right.
they now can't even rig the system correctly anymore because they don't have the smartest people behind the scenes
Right.
to rig the system.
Well, the problem is when you need Italians in there,
That's what I'm saying.
and they're white. You know
Right,
what I mean?
dude, right?
And who's greasier than an Italian? The Greeks, but they're also white, you know what I'm saying? I get where you're going with
Yeah, man.
this. Yeah.
They've el
You
they've
you
eliminated
guys have nailed the part of, like, stealing the money and being corrupt and everything, but you haven't mastered the running the organized crime
Yes,
syndicate, you know?
absolutely. They got rid of all the people
Yeah,
who know how to do it, and
I see what you're saying.
naturally, these organized criminals have gone to the other side, right? So now the Republicans are starting to up their game a little bit, right? I
Mm.
imagine they steal this next election in fantastical ways. I mean, it'll be overwhelming, right?
I
You know,
can't wait for it.
you see Lindsey Graham going into this, like, shady Italian joint somewhere in downtown Charlottesville, Like, "Hey, don't worry, Lady G, we got you this year, alright? Respect."
We call him Lady Gnocchi, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, either way, Mike, I had a bunch of notes on this whole thing, and my favorite of them was this now sets up the false flag narrative now. Remember, we played the clip of Alex Jones about a couple months ago saying they're gonna have MAGA extremists a part of these false flag events, bombing of black churches and shooting up of grocery stores in black neighborhoods to stir up a alleged race war, right? That's kind of the whole deal. And now we have the reasoning for it, right? You have a guy going to shoot at Trump, so now you're going to have the MAGA extremist response, I assume. Right? That's kind of,
Yeah.
the to if we're in this theater, this kind of sounds like the script that they're, following, and it should be interesting to watch what kind of plays out over the next 30 days. I guarantee next weekend or so, somewhere in Tennessee, a U-Haul door opens up and a bunch of fellas in khaki pants start marching around with